kicking off today's vlog in the Superstore parking lot. I'm gonna run in and grab a few groceries, just a small run. I just left the dermatologist, I got my stitches out, and so I'm completely lump free. Other than a small bump, like the biggest lump I got taken out, the end of the scar, it got a little raised, so there's a bit of a bump there, but it's not a cyst. I'm cyst free, on my scalp at least. Cyst free as far as I know. Okay, let's go inside. Grabbing some stuff to make a taco dish. This is my little list. This Superstore throws me off. All the outer aisles are the same as my usual place, but all the inner aisles are flipped. In addition to the tacos, I'm buying stuff for bagel belts, because Christian's parents are coming up tomorrow, so the tacos will be for supper, and the bagel belts will be for breakfast the next morning. $8 for the 4-pack. You never see that. I'm grabbing some of these. That's cute, the watermelon bowl. And I'm back home. I stopped by M&M Meats and Cobb's Bread. First time actually shopping at either of those places. Somehow. So I got these meatballs and these puff pastries for tonight. And at Cobb's I got these cinnamon buns and then these pizza things. I thought that could be for lunch today. I might eat mine now, even though it's just a little after 10. Haven't eaten anything. And it looks good. This is the taco dish I'm gonna make for tomorrow night. I'm now gonna hammer out a few Pokemon battles while sipping my coffee. I made it to go and I hardly touched it at all. The game was about to end in a tie and my opponent conceded. I'm not sure if they misunderstood or maybe they were just being nice to give me the points. Yay. Played 4 matches, won all 4 of them. That's just how I roll. I'm kind of stuck on the ranked matches on my main account, so I'm doing some on my alt account using an Incineroar Turtonator deck. And I'm winning most games, but I'm still Great Ball rank, so that's probably why. Ultra Ball rank is hard.
Who's a little whiny baby? Wee. Wee.
Oh, you're so cute, huh? Maybe she wants deck time. Oh, I should have my coffee out on the deck. Little Midna could have been out there. Oh, she's displeased. She does not like being held. Oh, now she's squirming, so I'll set her down. So I want to do some shop stuff today. Also, I want to clean because Christian's parents are coming over tomorrow. I was going to do my usual cleaning on the weekend, and then I was like, well, let's just wait a couple more days, and then it'll be cleaner for while they're visiting. Christian does upstairs, I do main floor, so I'll just need to like use my vacuum mop thing, wipe everything down in the kitchen, clean the bathrooms, the main floor one and the basement one. Yeah, but first let's do a bit of work. The embroidery blanks are getting out of hand. We had a big delivery. There's 1 box left up here. And then this delivery came and there is more coming. I don't know where we're gonna fit all these. The embroidery room's practically full already. We might just have to keep a couple of each color and each size in that room and the rest stay in their boxes. Okay. Well. Oh, I just have to let her out. Poor baby. Here you go. Maybe I'll just clean up the kitchen a bit so I can keep an eye on you. Spider webs. Her favorite snack. Then I can put all the cushions back. What the? Is that a moth? Hello, buddy. It's got that bark texture. Gonna dump the ice and make fresh ice. Kiki has decided to join her sister. I'm not done cleaning the kitchen, but the kitties are inside, so I came down here. I brushed out my hair. Oh, feels so good to finally brush it without there being stitches. It's been a whole month. Now I want to show you the progress on the painting because I was working on it yesterday. I had a big admin day and then was painting all afternoon until 9:30 at night. Da, 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 da. It's not turned sideways right now because I do that so the cats don't get into the paint, but right now all the wet stuff is the upper stuff, although this bottom corner is wet. Also, what is this? Oh. Sir, get off of there. Are you stuck? Come here, buddy. Might be dead already. I think he's dead. So the painting isn't done, but it's getting so close. I now have oil on every single part of this. All the acrylic is covered. Next steps are going to be just clean up some areas, especially edges of things, add color, like for example, on this guy we've got a line of green on the wing. We got some interesting color going on over here, but a lot of the butterflies, they don't have very interesting color, so I can glaze on extra colors, add the little outlines, and then for the hair, kind of similar stuff, darken some shadows, brighten some highlights, add pops of color, pepper in a few more butterflies, especially on top of the hair, because most of them are behind the hair. I just had the big main ones drawn in advance so that I could leave space for them. But I need to draw more that overlap with the hair pieces, and I need to do more individual hair strands, like rogue little pieces. We completely lost one that was back here, I think. But yeah, just more little flyaways and stuff. So we're getting there and it's looking so good. That green is so vibrant. I love it, but I'm also like, is that too vibrant? Is it gonna match the living room? And then once all the painting is done and dried, I'm gonna paint the edges orange. They're already orange, but this is just a light watery wash of acrylic. I'm gonna use the oils to cover the sides. And I've had some people ask if I'm gonna frame it. No, I don't plan on doing that. I'm just gonna have it as is. And then to mount it, I was thinking French cleats. I haven't ordered those yet, but that's the plan. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of painting footage. I didn't film too much of it. It's so hard to film this thing unless I just set up a camera and let it record the whole time. But if I'm trying to see different angles or get a close-up, I have to touch the camera, but I get oil paint all over my fingers, so it's tough. One thing I started doing is I take a clean paper towel and I will grab that, and it's between my hand and the camera, so I'm pressing the buttons through the paper towel, but that will slowly get dirty too. And so it's a bit of a struggle, especially because like my back is covering the view a lot of times if I just set the camera up. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to film, but I got some of the corner filmed yesterday. And because what's left is all detail work that I'm probably gonna have to hold the camera for, just get some real-time clips. And so it's probably not gonna be great for live streaming because I'm gonna be bouncing around all over the canvas, and it's hard to get close-ups on stream without a cameraman following me from one section of the painting to the next. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do on Sunday. Different art, diamond painting, miniature kit, I don't know. We'll do something. If there's a lot of orders, I can order pack, but yeah, there's the little mini speed paint of the corner. So remember how I made this chart? I was planning what embroidery blanks to purchase. Well, I need to now make product listing photos. So I need an image of each of the apparel colors, like whether it's sweatshirt or t-shirt. And then I need the actual embroidery design that I can overlay. So there would be the main product photo that you see when you're scrolling on the website, and it would have one of the shirts with the design visible, and then layered behind it are all the other shirt colors that are available. But then I also need individual photos of just that color, like the design on that color only, with only one color sweatshirt in the photo. And that's gonna have to be done mock-up style. I'm hoping that as we start to make some of these shirts, I can take photos of them and slowly add the photos to the listings. But for now, it's all gonna have to be mock-ups. The main photo is probably gonna stay a mock-up forever, but I mean like the additional photos. because I want it so that when you select your variant, the appropriate image shows as the product thumbnail. It makes it easier for you to see what you're getting. It makes it easier for us when we're going to make and pack the product. Like if you order a pink sweatshirt, I want the icon, the thumbnail to be a pink sweatshirt. So I also need to decide how the listings are going to be. Like I'm going to have crew neck and hoodie in separate listings to keep it simple per design. So it's like strawberry crew neck is one listing, strawberry hoodies is one listing. But then I don't know, I guess it'll depend on what the item is, whether or not 4XL, 5XL is a separate listing. If there's any color overlap, I might have it in the same listing, but if they're completely different colors, then separate. It's so many variants. It's gonna be so many photos. I don't know if I'll do them all today, but let's at least get started. So I'm gonna go to the blank suppliers and steal the photos. I actually should have this one already. I did mock-ups for the stationery collection, so those should be somewhere in here already cleaned up. Stealing. I'm gonna need a new mock-up for this though, because we're gonna go with the lighter purple going forward on the lavender, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And the way I did these is I photographed an actual sweatshirt. So this is what the actual embroidery looks like. That's not just the digital art. And I might have to take some photos of other ones. I guess I'd have to photograph my sweatshirts because we don't have any more strawberries or Luna moths. But yeah, then cut around it, paste it on every single variant. Okay, all the stationery collection colors are in there, except the baby tees, because the baby tees stock photo doesn't look like it at all. Now to fetch the rest of the colors. Okay, we're putting a pin in that just temporarily because there's a mail pickup today and I had 3 more orders come in since I packed orders yesterday, and I want to get those out today because I'm currently shipping orders out only once a week on Tuesdays, so I want them out. I really should have packed these earlier because the mail person could arrive at any time. I booked the mail pickup earlier than it usually is. Okay, Joanne's getting 4 pieces of the dainty flower bags. Stationery colorful bookmark, lace washi, and a B-grade pencil pouch. Wait, this is now showing 5 orders. Why did it show 3 over there? Well, now it shows 5 over there. Huh. Move! Molly is getting B-grade stationery pad, Forest Cuddle sticker, Candlelight Ducky sticker. Just take this off. Brown stationery sticker, including the sticker sheet. Come on. Brown stationery washi, stationery brown planner pad, brown pencil pouch, brown desk mat. Ooh, almost grabbed the B grade. Here we go. Locking clutches. 4-piece Sassy Santa bags. Now for Carrie or Kari, we have 2 Halloween cat washi tapes and 8 video game washies. 1, 2. For Rachel, brown pocket tee. I guess there's no barcode on this one. Let's just double check the size. Okay. And a set of 10 rad backs. And this last order is for Marissa. We have a note on the order. Hi, I've been watching your videos for years and I'm finally ordering something from your shop. Thank you for being such a beam of light when things get dark. Sincerely, a trans man in America. Things really are rough out there. I hope you're having a good Pride Month so far. We got a blank cream Lunamoth sketchbook and B grade brown pencil pouch. Alright, those are all packed up and good to go. I have 2 bags of orders going out today. 17 from yesterday, 5 from today, so 22. Thank you all so much. Now to print off the manifests. Packing fun time is over. Back to shirts. Oh, the black zips have a 3/4 view, but the other colors don't. This would be perfect for the sleeve embroidery. Oh, and this one doesn't have a side view. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm grabbing that 3/4. Some of these just got the Slender Man arm pictures. Why? The sleeves aren't even slim like that. They're nice and baggy. I need my own pictures. Also, I just realized I should not have been going off of this chart because it's missing a lot of the 4XL, 5XL stuff. I should have been looking at this sheet. This is what I actually ordered. Some of these to get 4XL, 5XL, I had to order a whole case, so those will last me a while. Okay, yeah, we need to grab more pictures. Okay, now I think I have everything. I have to add all this to the ones I already showed you in the Photoshop document, so that's a lot of variance. Took a quick lunch break, now I'm back. I was Googling how to import all the photos as layers. File scripts load files into stack. Ooh, create smart object. I mean, yeah, do that. Okay, I could not select the smart object thing, otherwise it would flatten all the layers into one smart object. But they're all in, and apparently there's a way to do it through Bridge, which I don't have. But now they're all in here, and I could even add the layers from the file I had open. Too many babies. So this is how I imagine the photos. We got the design on the front sweater with the other ones behind it. And then it would be really cool where if you hover over the photo, it switches to a different photo, because I would love for you to be able to see a close-up of the design, because when you see this small on the website, it's going to be really hard to see this graphic. So I'll have to look and see if my theme will let me do that. There's the setting right there in my theme settings. So if you hover, it'll show a secondary photo, although that will not work on mobile, but it'll be visible on desktop. Also, I'm thinking of changing my home page so that instead of seeing all the products right away, you see categories, like the collections. So you can click prints, you can click notepads, that kind of thing, just because things are a little crowded up here. I can't have too many categories in this top menu. And so I have drop-down menus, but not everything's got its own sub-menu. For example, there's no notebook sub-menu. I could add that, but it's just, if you just click stationery, it'll take you, like this generic stationery one includes the notebooks, or it was on the home page. But I just want it a little more accessible, or like prints. I have it buried under decor and more. I don't know if I like that, especially because I'm bringing back a bunch of old prints. So yeah, maybe when you're on the home page, it's product categories, and then you click one, it'll take you to that collection, because you can still click all products to take you to everything. and I could still have a new and featured collection linked on the home page. But I'm once again gonna take a break from this. I'm gonna go do the house cleaning just in case I run out of time. You know, whatever leftover time I have, then I can come back and put it towards this. I want to make sure I get the cleaning done before supper, because after supper it's gonna be the evening game stream. I'm starting with the bathrooms, which I am not filming because my hands are gonna be all gross, like in gloves, but still, I don't want to be touching the camera. Clean. Had a bit of a hiccup. I took the vacuum down the stairs and was vacuuming the basement, and the roller head stopped working, and I was trying to fix it and I couldn't get it to work. I was looking up videos, it was a whole thing. But it just randomly started working when I once again popped off the little front roller and just snapped it back into place. The whole thing started working. So that's fixed, but because I was messing with it, the battery drained. And so it's charging right now. I do use a different vacuum for the hard floors though, so I can still do that. Oven is preheating right now, and I'm gonna prep the food onto some baking sheets. Both say 400 degrees for 20 minutes, so that's perfect. So we got the little pastries, meatball, some veg, and I'll warm up some barbecue sauce to go on the meatballs. I gotta get all this bike stuff off of here. That food was good. I'm gonna clean the floors tomorrow morning because I'm running out of time to set up for my stream, so I'm gonna go do that. So first things first, this Friday is the monthly drinking stream. We didn't do one last month, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And not only that, Christian's out of town for the weekend, so I can cut loose. The stream might start a little late, like an hour, because I have to bring Christian to the airport, and that would give me just enough time to get home, but I also want to swing and grab some stream snacks. Look at those cheeks!
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
It's her tail, like, tucked in underneath her, because that first caught my attention. I'm like, oh my god, her tail's tucked. And then I was like, wait a minute, this kind of looks like butt cheeks. This one cracks me up every time. Great stream. I saw that one. What are the potatoes? I look like silly putty. No. Stop. Why do my eyes do that? Baylee's view while biking with Ch. Good thing we have years of videos to look for more faces. Hey, this one's not real. One of my favorites. Let me find it. Chip POV. A classic. Let's not concern ourselves with this. Why does my mouth look like a puckered butthole? Ah! No, this is the closest I've ever gotten. The oldies. Okay, that's my friend. That's not even me. That's me. That's the original Bay Evil. This is also me. This looks like that character from Shrifty 5.
And me as Daisy. I look really pretty in this one.
You look like you bite. Sorry, Queen. Me cheering Baylee on even though she's losing a lot. Bay Bully activated. Oh. Oh! Kind of stomped on his head. Stunt on these hoes. The picture is so funny. Another classic. Woo! She's in the zone. I swear I was clipping through the slime.
No!
Come back, kid. Woo! Hacks. And then I went and won it all. Okay, the house is clean enough. I'm prepping some food. I had bacon in the oven and I'm gonna prep some other food as well. But I'm ending the vlog here, and there will not be one on Tuesday because I'm losing 2 of my filming days this week, today and tomorrow. So there won't be a Tuesday vlog, but I'll see you next Friday. I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.